I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How are you guys doing? My name is Franny, and welcome to Foxy Stitches. I have been missing in action for the past few months, and I do apologize for that. But before we get started, let me start by saying Happy New Year in April. Uh, but I kind of lost my sewing, well, not kind of, I lost my sewing mojo. In December, I set some really aggressive goals, and I accomplished almost everything on my list, but I had two really big fails that really disappointed me, and I lost my mojo from there. So with that said, I hope you guys can hear me. Let me just move it up here. So I hope you guys can hear me. I decided I just didn't sew. I've made a few items this year, and we're in 2023, and they're mostly home items, so they're in use, but I haven't made anything, a garment that I can wear. So that's a huge problem. I miss sewing. It's time to get everything back to in order. And so here I am. So this is an impromptu video. I have a few projects that I want to make, and I realize that the best way for me to continue on and do what I plan to do is to record it. And I love having you guys along with me in my journey. So, with that said, I have a few items that I want to make for the month of April. But first, I want to ask you for forgiveness because I have been missing in action for the past few months, and I'm hoping that this video will get me back on track and help my mojo. I've selected some easy to make projects. That way I can have some wins. And now that I think about it, I should have selected some projects that I've made before. Yeah. Maybe. Let's see how the month goes. But there's some great patterns that Simplicity and McCall released for spring, and I'm just like, yeah, I am for it. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to select some easy projects from the new releases for the most part and go from there. Okay, so first up, this is not in any particular order, but first up is Simplicity. Oh no, this is the display number. So Simplicity 9701. This is a Mimi G dress. See that with a square neckline. It is intended for stretch knits only. This is from, I believe, the early spring release for Simplicity. It's rated very easy. For this project, I need about, let me see, if I make view A is the long dress, and view B is the short dress. I plan to make the short dress. I absolutely love the neckline, and the fact that this is knit is like a double whammy. So absolutely love it. It does have a seam in the back, which is not my favorite, but let's see about that. This pattern recommends rib knits, jersey, two-way stretch lycra, spandex blends, or stretch velvet. I have this wine, and the camera's not doing it any justice, but it's like a burgundy, almost deep wine knit fabric that I've already cut. I cut it today, so I'm excited about this. I plan on lining this with power mesh. Mimi G So Long video, she shows how to line it with power mesh, so that's what I plan to do. I just purchased some from Joann's this morning. But yeah, I'm excited to make this dress. I do not have a dress out of this in this color, and so that's the reason why I really wanted to make this. I know it's not really in season. It's okay. This is my dress, and this is a dress that I plan to wear throughout the year. And if it does get cold, I can layer it. So I'm excited about this. Do you see that? That's gonna be gorgeous. All right, and so that's Simplicity 9701. Okay, so the next pattern that I want to make is Simplicity 9716. I forgot the pattern envelope, but it's okay. I'll try to put a picture somewhere here. But it is a tank, a short cardigan, or maybe like hip length cardigan, a long cardigan, like a floor length cardigan, and a skirt. And so I plan to make the skirt. And you're probably wondering why I want to make a knit skirt. Why am I using a pattern piece? A pattern for that. It's easy, right? I'm interested in this pattern because it's a knit skirt with darts in the front and the back and a side zipper, which I've never seen before. Not saying that it doesn't exist. Well, actually, this pattern's here now. So it does exist, but I've never seen that before. I'm super excited to make this pattern. Now on the back of the envelope, it says that you need like 2 to 2.5 yards of fabric, maybe even 3. But that's if you're going to make the skirt with the belt, and I don't plan to make it with the belt, so it's going to be a beltless skirt. Okay, it has a waistband, so that works perfectly for me. And I plan to use this fabric I found as a remnant from Joann. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't it? I can see it with this top that I have on right now. This is my favorite tank. This is, what is it called? Helen's Closet. Oh, it's Luna. It's the Helen Closet Luna's tank. I love this top. I really need to just go ahead and make some more. I don't know why, absolutely favorite. But yeah, so I plan on making this skirt. And then if this one works out with this fabric, then I'm going to make the skirt again with this fabric. This is also a yard remnant from Joann's, and this is a Black History Month knit fabric. So this is going to be super cute. Okay, I do want to make the tank as well, but I would love to make the tank, it's rounded. As you can tell, I have a rounded tank, even though it's not the same lines because this flows a little bit at the waist. But I would like to make it maybe into a V-neck, maybe, or I'll just make it the way it's designed and go from there. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm super excited to make this. Now you're probably wondering why I'm making so many skirts. So next month is Me Made May, and I would like to have some separates or new separates in my closet for next month. Last year for Me Made May, I realized that there was quite a few holes in my closet, and so it made it kind of hard to put outfits together. So hopefully by doing this and making some tanks, it will eliminate some of the holes that I have. It is very hot here. Today it's 89 degrees. It's humid. I have to get some tanks and flowy skirts and short skirts and maybe even some shorts in my closet. So that's why can't wait for these. Like some great patterns. Simplicity McCall's great patterns. So I have to get my mojo back so I can make some great garments. This next item, I just printed out the PDF. I don't have fabric selected for it yet. I just know I need a woven. But this is from the Cashmerette Ahead of the Curve. I've never made a Cashmerette pattern. Okay, and so this is the Corso top. I'm gonna put this right here. Yeah, that's what I want to make. See, fresh off the printer. Ink is still hot. I want to make this top. I'm hoping that I have very, 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 very few adjustments to make to this pattern. And so if that becomes the case, hopefully it'll become a tried and true, and I will make quite a few of them because it is, again, burning hot. I am sweating as we speak, and so I'm hoping that I'll be able to make quite a few tanks for this summer. So that's my plans. That's what I plan to do for the month of April. What do you have in mind for this month? Are you making anything? Anything that you want to make and you're like, you know what, I'm just not in the mood to do it. Whatever it is, stop what you're doing. Go get that pattern. Find some fabric and do it. Let's just knock this out this month because, you know, there's something about creating. And then when you don't create, there's like a lack of joy. I just feel like I'm missing a part of myself. And so let's do this together. So I cannot wait to show you guys my makes for the month of April. I can't wait to see your makes for the month of April in the comment section below or somewhere around here. Let me know what you're planning to make this month. Have you made any of these patterns? And let me know, like, did you have any issues? Please. I can't wait. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so glad to talk to you, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye. Bye. Till next time. Bye. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.